It's hard to do, Darlene.
Yes.
Because there are people who ain't you don't really know what God told you. That's the thing.
No, that's it. That's it. That's it. What Tab said, that's it, that's all. So, we're gonna do what we do and allow.
Whose
It's hard
battery
to do,
might
Darlene.
Yes,
Because there are people who ain't don't really know what God told you. That's the thing.
no, that's it. Yeah.
somebody's smoke
Good
detector
morning.
needs a new battery.
Oh, it's
Oh,
beeping.
that's my, that's
Good
me.
morning, good morning. So I am putting us
I'm beeping.
on live to talk about our law of attraction. This class definitely has been very amazing over this amount of time. And I'm so sorry that you haven't been here with us, but it's been amazing. So now I'm working on getting us back live on TikTok. Let's see. Oh, I hope I didn't lose my live access because I don't even see it. See what they say. If you, oh, here, God, I'm about to say, if you don't use it, you lose it. But if you didn't lose it, it's still right here. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome everybody to the Law of Attraction. I am here with my amazing people on Zoom. We have been in this planner, and I know some of y'all got y'all planners, so tell me how it's been going for you, because it has been going very well on this side for all of the people that are attached to this work that we've been doing. And let me just see. Oh my goodness. So today is July 19th. Today is my son's 38th birthday. Who got a son that's 38 years old? I don't know. Amen. But my son is 38 today, and this makes 210 days that we have been online. 210 days. We absorb filth and cosmic radiation, gamma radiation when we consume chlorophyll-rich juices. Oh yes, chlorophyll-rich juices are amazing. Do you provide them? Papa Hemp Star, let us know if you provide them so we can support that. I'm so excited. What are you doing, Sherry? You look like you working real hard right now.
I'm making a green juice.
Oh, you're making the green juice.
Yeah.
So we have been here in this planner working for 210 days. Dr. Long, I'm looking at my nails because my nails are empty. See, my nails are empty.
They're beautiful, like my hair.
Yes. So excited for that. So much great stuff has happened. We've had our women's retreat. The sister circle has started. The next one is tonight. I'm so excited. Got like 12 people confirmed for tonight, so it's going to be packed out in the Healing House of Roses. So many great things, and these are all things that were written down 210 days ago.
Wow.
We have been writing our goals, what we want, and so the question is, what do you want for your life? What do you want? What is that thing that you've been telling yourself that you want? You know, the goal is to write it down and make it plain. Write it down and make it plain. You know, in this planner, when we started, the first thing it told us was about self-awareness and self-discovery and how we can find our life purpose. And in order to find the life purpose, it says what you got to do. You got to write it down. It says make your mission and make your vision. And so we worked on making our mission and making our vision. Have you written down your mission and your vision statement for your life? It's so important for us to do that part, because only in the writing of the mission and the vision can you actually get it. Some people are just moving around life, doing whatever it is that they're doing, and just letting life happen to you without even coming up with the plan that you want. If you think it, ink it. That's right. Papa Hempstar said, if you think it, ink it. Oh, I'll go write that one. I'll write that one down. If you think it, ink it. And so in this awareness and self-discovery, it's asking you to make your vision and mission statement based on the questions that the planner asks. So what are the questions? And if you don't have your planner, they have them on Amazon. You can get them through the links in my bio, whatever. Get your planner. The first question is, what would I want to experience if in life, if time and money were not an issue? If time and money were not an issue, what could you do? And it's funny because we answered these questions a couple of times, but it's funny now when we go back over the questions again, the answers adjust a little bit. The answers are not exactly the same. And so it's so important to answer the question, what would you do if time and money was not an issue? Would you be still at the same job? Would you still be with the same person? Would you still live in the same neighborhood? Would your kids go to the same school? Would you eat the same food? I purport to say that all those answers would be different, that you would not be doing it the way that you're doing it now. I think that if time and money were not an issue, you would move. You would quit your job. You might buy your mama a house. You might buy you a house, the kids a house. You might do a whole lot of different things if time and money were not an issue, but you really have to answer the question. What would you do if time and money were not an issue? And then how do you want to grow in your life? Where do you want to build? What do you want to be, do, or have? What do you want to contribute to the world? Who are you in the world? What would you want to contribute? What is your gift that you would want to contribute to the world? Who are you and why are you here? Oh, that's always a good one. Who are you and why are you here? Why are you here? What are you here to do? Where are you going? And how do you want to be remembered when you're gone? Where are you going? How do you want to be remembered? If you achieved all your life's goals, how would you feel? How would you feel? If you achieved all your life goals, you would feel amazing. And then the question becomes, how can I do that now? How can I have those feelings now? And how you have those feelings now is by meditation and prayer and visualization. Visualize it now. Visualize it being done. See it as being done. Done, done, and done. You can see it as being done. And when you see it as being done already, you feel the feelings of it being done. And it's your emotions that bring you everything that you're asking for. These emotions are our GPS, our God placement systems to let us know what we're attracting. Because if you are feeling angry, sad, or hurt, guess what you're going to get more of? Angry, sad, and hurt. But if you're feeling good and joyful and happy, guess what you get? More good, more joyful, and more happy. And so that's how you feel it along the way. And so the next question, what's most important in your life? What do you value most? What are you most passionate about? We need to know. You need to know so that as you are knowing what you're passionate about, you can start to move your life towards doing more of those things that you're passionate about. What brings you the most joy and sense of peace in your life? Hey, Vern. Hey, Vern. Vern's on TikTok. She's like, yay. Listen, what does a successful life look like to you? What does it look like? It's so important for you to identify what it looks like. So when it shows up, you know that it's the thing that you want, right? It's so important to have that. What do people most admire about you? What unique gifts do you want to share with the world? What are your top 5 values? And if you don't know, just ask somebody what your top values are, and they will tell you what they know is your top value. They will absolutely tell you that. And then the ways you build to the next thing is by saying, what are your top 10 achievements in life? Did you graduate from college? Did your kids graduate from school? Listen, if you can get your kids out of high school, you have done an amazing thing. School is not the same as what it was when we were in school. And what our children are experiencing in school between bullying and racism and all kinds of things, if you could get them out of high school, you have made a real impact. And then get them into college or trade school, or get them on into their dream or their goal, whatever that is an achievement, parents. And accept that as an achievement, parents. And then if you turned around and took yourself back to school and then you graduated, that is an achievement. You bought your first house, that's an achievement. You bought your first car, that is an achievement. You got your business off the ground, that is an achievement. So you want to stack up these achievements so that you can feel the feelings of the things that you've already done. Feel them and know that, oh, this feels so good. I can do more of this. This is really great. I can do more of this. And keep doing what? More of that. More of that. It's so important to stack up your achievements so that you can start to plan for the next ones and know how the next ones are going to make you feel. And so you do more, you get excited about doing more. And so by answering these questions, they will help you to create your mission statement for your life and the vision statement for your life. Your mission could be, my mission is to make sure that women 50 and older know that they can have the life of their dreams. And that's important to me because I'm a woman over 50. And I want women over 50 to be able to stand on their emotional, financial, and spiritual feet. And that's my goal, right? So that's my mission. So the vision for that would be, in order for me to create that, how do I create that? So you come up with what the vision would be. The vision would be to create a space where women can come and learn skills and learn how to get on their financial feet, maybe creating financial literacy classes, maybe real estate classes for them to buy homes, whether it's their first, second, third, fourth, fifth home, whether they're trying to buy Airbnbs, whatever, giving them the tools so that they can stand on their own financial feet. And spiritually, just teaching people how to pray and meditate and visualize on the life that they want. So that's the vision. So the mission is to help the women over 50, and the vision is how. So what is your mission? And then what is the vision? And then writing that down and making all of that plain so that you then can read it and feel it and have it show up for you every morning. You're reading your vision and your life statement. So one of the things that we did in here was to write our life statement. You know, we set our goals and did our mind mapping and all of that. And so we wanted to create harmony on all the levels of our life. And so people talk about work-life balance, and there's a little bit of play there, but for the most part, there is no work life. There is no balance. Balance is a imaginary thing. It's not real. But what you can shoot for is harmony. And how that works is everything in your life is singing a different tune, but they're all singing the same song. But some tunes are higher, some tunes are lower. And the higher ones, those are ones we have to pay attention to right away, but they're all working in harmony. That's your spiritual life, your work life, your business life, all of your health, your family, your money, your personal growth, your relationships, your career and business, and even fun and recreation. They're all working in harmony together, singing one song, your song, your song. And you just attack things as they need to be taken care of. And so we also know that we should set 50 goals for all areas of your life, for your whole rest of your life. What are the top 50 goals that you want to create? What do you want to do in your life? It's so important to say what they are. And then we're 6 months into 2022. 6 months, we got 6 months left. So choose the top 5 goals that you want to achieve before the end of the year. Out of your 50, choose 5 or choose 1 or 2. Choose something so that you go out of 2022 better than you came in.
Mhm. Wow.
What I know for a fact is that I'm not leaving 2022 the way I came in. I'm going out bigger and better and faster.
Okay.
And so the worst thing you could do is go into 2023 the same exact way you came into 2022. We can't do that. And then guess what else we don't do? When we set these goals up for ourselves and you achieve those goals, we don't take time to reward ourselves for what we've done. How about reward yourself for what you've done? Oh, absolutely. Send me a DM. We can absolutely talk privately. Set yourself a reward. So if you say, if I graduate with my MBA, I'm buying me a new car, then do that. But if you say, I'm gonna get up every day and I'm gonna pray and meditate for 10 minutes before I start my day, and you do that for 30 days, then go buy yourself a dress or a pair of shoes or take yourself to lunch.
Mhm.
Let the reward match the work. So if it's something, small that you're trying to build on, then give yourself some small to medium gifts so that you know that you have earned what you're working for. And then once you do it, your subconscious mind starts saying, oh, we're going to get something good when we finish this. Oh, well, let's go ahead and do the work, because when we get something good, we're going to get something good. We finish this goal. Go to the gym for 30 days and say, listen, I'm going to invest in me a new pair of sneakers once I've been there for 30 days, or tennis shoes, whatever you call them, wherever you at in the world. I'm going to give myself something for this work that I've done. So absolutely set the reward for yourself. And then you set the reward, and then you have to set in place what will happen when the distractions come up. Because, the distractions are going to come up. The distractions are going to come up. So first, identify what the distractions are. Is it TV? Is it the internet? Is it people? So identify the distractions first and what we're going to do when the distractions come up. If it's TV, first I put a sign on all my televisions when I had TVs. I don't have them now, but when I had TVs, I put a sign on my TV and a sign on my remote control, and I called it the income reducer. It's the income reducer. So the minute I sit down, I already know I'm not going to make no money, so it's reducing my income. That's first and foremost. So when I want to watch something, I may give myself a timer. I'm going to watch this show for 30 minutes and I'm getting up. We are not binge watching anything. We're not binge watching Netflix or Hulu or shows. We're not doing that. Those people are at their meeting. They're at their job. They're making their money. And although these shows are entertaining, their job is to entertain you. But think about, while you're being entertained, how is your family being impacted by what you are doing? How is your family growing by you spending 8, 10, 12, 14 hours watching a TV show? Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Some of the shows are great. They really are great. However, they are distractions from your life. So you set yourself a timer and say, I'm gonna give myself 1 hour of TV a day or 2 hours of TV a day. That's it. And then when it's people, you got certain people that call you, and when they call you, they're going to have a story. And the story is going to be something like, girl, did you hear what happened to so-and-so and so-and-so? You already know where this is going, not productive. So if it's not going to be a productive conversation, set a timer for that. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and be done, off, finish. And if it's, you know who's calling you. And now if it's going to be a productive phone call from a mentor or something, then you might give that 30 minutes or an hour because you know they're going to pour into you. And so you do that. So you set the timers for the people, set the timers for the TV, and set the timers for the internet. You know how much we love. We love being on the internet. We love watching TikTok videos and reels and all of that. And what we know, that reels and all that is fun to watch, but it can be very addictive and you'll be on there for hours. So set yourself a timer for that as well. Set yourself a timer so that you are not spending your precious time doing things that are not productive for you. The next thing is to identify the things that you're fearful of. What is the fear about? I'm too tall, I'm too short, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too. You are not too anything. You are perfect for the job. You were given it for a reason. So your only affirmation to affirm that is, I am enough. I am more than enough. I'm capable enough, wise enough, clever enough, connected to enough people to create magic and miracles. Enough is all I have. Enough is all I am. I am more than enough. So absolutely, you are more than enough. And so the next question on your journey is, where are you now? Where are you in your spiritual life? Where are you in your personal development? Where are you in your relationships? Where are you in your career and business? Where are you in your finances? Where are you in your health? Where are you in your free time and family? Where are you now? And once you have determined where you are now, let's say in spiritual life, right now I'm not really praying, but I really want to pray more. So I want to take out time to pray and meditate more in the mornings. And so the next thing is, where are you going? So where I like to go is, I'd like to be praying for 10 minutes in the morning before I start my day. And I'd like to be praying 10 minutes before I go to bed. And then where are you in your personal development? I don't read books, but I really used to enjoy reading books. I like to read books. So, okay. So where are you going? I'm reading a book a month, a book every 2 weeks. So whatever it is in that area, you want to write it down and make it plain and start to build in this area. Because this is what I know. If you keep doing what you doing now, you're going to get the same thing that you got last year this time. And that's nothing. You had some fun going to the barbecues and the cookouts and the birthday parties and doing all that stuff. And all that is great. But at the end of the 12 months of 2022, if all you did was go to the birthday party and the parties and the barbecues and all of that, what do you have to show for it? They say if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. And if you don't like it, only you can change it. That is the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. You go into your job, but how far can you go at your job? You keep talking about this business you want to start, but you got to start. They say you don't have to be great to start, but you definitely have to start to be great. How will the world know? How will your family know? How will your friends know? How will anyone know about you if you never start the work? If you never do the work, do the work. So determine where you are in your journey. Where do you want to go in the journey? And then how do you get there? If it's just, I want to pray 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night, then how you get there is you get up early. You stay up later. You get up 10 minutes early. You do your prayer and meditation. You stay up later and you do your prayer and meditation. Same thing if you want to read more books. Get up a little bit earlier and read 5 pages in the morning. Read 5 pages at night. You want to build in relationships? Spend time building a relationship. Spend quality time with people, not time with people watching TV shows, because that's not the same. Spend time over a meal where there's no loud music, where you can actually have a conversation. You're trying to build a relationship. The first relationship you need to build is the one with yourself. See, self-love and self-care, that is the key to all love. Self-love is the key to us love. Self-love is the key to we love. If you don't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody? And if you don't love yourself, how can you get anyone else to love you? You are the first indication on how we're supposed to love on you. So give us a good example. Give us a good example. Show us how you care for yourself. Show us how you go to the hairdresser. Show us how you get your nails done. Show us how you take yourself to dinner. Show us all that. And then when somebody comes along in your life, they say, oh, she or he takes really good care of themselves. Oh, yes, they do. And so they know if they show up, they need to be a part of the process. Period. Be a part of the process. And so that's part of the journey. And then we have to create our life statement. You know how they say faith is the thing not seen, hope for, all that scripture. Yeah, that scripture. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, so is your life statement. Your life statement is what you want for your life, writing it in present tense. So we started a thing while y'all was going, and that was for 2 people to read their life statement. So I'm going to ask 2 of our people to volunteer to read their life statements for us. So who'd like to volunteer to read their life statement to the public? Don't everybody raise their hand at once. Don't make me call you out. Dr. Loretta, I know you know yours by heart, so I'm gonna let you do yours. Hold on. There we go. Press the button.
Am I unmuted?
Yes, you are. I can hear you now.
Well, first of all, you ain't gonna let me do nothing. Okay, I am happy to do it. So I'm happy that you released the space for me to do it. And you'll find out about Dr. Loretta that she goes on tangents. Anyway, my life statement is that I am a spirit-filled multi-billionaire known for her giving. And my money comes in passive $50,000 and above a month in passive income, do quickly and easily doing what I love. And God directs me with where to channel the money. That's why I'm such a big source, because the source can trust me with the money and trust me to do what he tells me to do it. And that thing about the call on your life, we must always remember that the call on our life is not a conference call. So in the words of my dear mother, Marjorie Lucille Swaggerty Moore, Jesus and I had a talk about it, and nobody else gets a vote. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Sherry or Brenda, do you want to read your life statement?
Sure, I'll read mine.
Okay, perfect.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I am so happy and grateful for Bolani Enterprises. Thank you for allowing us to be a sustainable Bed-Stuy Brooklyn brand sold around the world, online, and in our luxury airport kiosks that tell our story. Our signature collection, Legacy Bolani, has taken on new life with Money on Your Mind, spotlighted by Dr. Loretta, the Dream Releaser. I am so happy and grateful for the team I have working in Bolani Enterprises. They are all specialists in their field and love what they do. Our legacy business teaches wealth building, financial literacy, and leadership. I'm so happy and grateful for our beautiful beach property where we retreat and rejuvenate as a family. Our retreats build the muscles of our team. Thank you, God. I am so happy and grateful for 8,000 plus a month we are earning and attracting through our multiple streams of income. Our real estate is sound and progressive. We are so grateful that our mortgages are paid off and these investments continue to keep us flourishing.
Ooh, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Vern said, okay now. And then she said to Dr. Long, billionaire status. And then Vern says, I am thankful for all that I have. I am healthy and financially free. Absolutely. Listen, write your life statement and write it as present, even though it is not present yet. See, the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between the truth and a lie. That's why, you know, it's certain people that y'all know that they done told a lie so long that they believe it. But you know they lying. But they done told it so long, their subconscious mind has told them that yeah, it's really true. But it's
sometimes they tell the lie and have you in it, and they're looking at you telling the lie. I have somebody that tells me that he's responsible for my career. I'm looking at him. Oh, okay.
yeah, go ahead and believe that story that you're telling. But absolutely, it's so important for us to write it in the present tense. You know, there's a book called Ask and It Shall Be Given to You, and it talks about all the different ways that you can ask and things can be given unto you. You know, we know that the good book says that, right? Every spiritual book says ask and to be given unto you. It doesn't say ask, work your eyeballs off, and then we're going to give it to you. It says, ask and it shall be given unto you. We have to normalize receiving for nothing. Receiving for being. Receiving just because you're great. Just because you showed up. Just because you bring such positivity to the world, because you are the light. You are the light. The woman Kai that Dr. Loretta talked about, she is so amazing. She is in Barbados celebrating her birthday right now, and she sent a video. She posted a video online that said the Healing House of Roses. She wrote it in the sand, and she thanked me for being amazing. She thanked me for coming to the Healing House of Roses. She said it was a great way to be sent off. She dreamed about my house before she came. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Dr. Tawana. I'm going to get on your calendar. We got so much to talk about. It was so great to hear someone, because you know, sometimes when you are building something, when I was building the Healing House of Roses, and if you are following me, you've probably seen the video that with all of the stuff that's in the house. When I was doing the work, spray painting things red and putting glitter on stuff and hanging decals and hanging rose vines, I felt like Noah in the ark. And so as I'm doing the work, I know I'm doing it, and I know the vision that I have in my mind, and people are asking me like, why are you doing that? That don't even make sense. Why are you doing that? And I just kept on working. The rain gonna come. Y'all gonna see the rain gonna come. Like, but Noah, it hasn't rained here in 100 years. The rain gonna come. You know, and I just kept building. And so now when people are here and come here, and for this lady who I met in one day, she came here on an invitation from another friend, and for her to get what she got, so much so that while she is away on vacation in Barbados at this white beach, she wrote the Healing House of Roses in the sand and thanked me for the space that I built. So you ask me what I do and what I do it for. That's what we do it for the people, for God's people. And, you know, God needs to know that he could trust you when he gives you what he gives you too. And so when you show up in your gifting, that is you showing God that you're grateful and that you appreciate all of the giftings that he's giving you. And he can now trust you that if he pours into you or gets other people to pour into you, that the gift is safe, that you're not running out buying all the wrong stuff, that you're not going out, because trust me, everything that has been done in this place costs money. It costs money. And so it's so important for us to value God with our valuable thing. And then he'll keep making sure that you have everything you need. And so it's so important to write the vision and make the vision plain. Write the vision and make it plain. You know, when you write the vision and make it plain, it absolutely is clear. Yes, Dr. Tawana. Dr. Tawana says, it's been amazing to watch you fulfill your vision. Dr. Tawana, if you don't know who she is, let me tell you real quick. Dr. Tawana Ross is the LinkedIn professor. She is the one who looked at my LinkedIn and said, oh yeah, your LinkedIn gives us permission not to do business with you.
What?
Exactly. That's what I said. So she wrote a #1 best-selling book about how to get your LinkedIn to a space where people will engage and hire you. Because people who come to LinkedIn, they come to LinkedIn looking for
They are
speakers.
looking, yes. Mhm.
And so you want to be your best version of that, you know. And so Dr. Tawana is the queen of that. You will find her with a mohawk and some chucks. And I think just for her birthday, she got some chucks that's glittery. So them the ones I could get with, Doc. I can get with the glittery chucks. And so she is also one of my friends. I found her first, told one of my friends about her, and then one of my friends gifted me sessions with her. And when they gifted me the sessions with her in 2017, she was the one who said, you gonna write a book? And I said, no, I ain't. I'm not writing no book. I'm not telling nobody nothing. She said, oh, you're gonna write a book. And she stayed on my tail until, guess what? I wrote a book. And because of her, it is a bestseller. And so I'm so grateful for you and the work that you do. You truly are living the life, the vision, you know, to be able to pour into people, to make people bring their vision to life. That is a gift in itself. And she is another one who walked off her job with some money in the bank and a vision. And so just like Oprah, just like Tyler Perry, just like me, just like her, and just like a lot of you, you walked into a vision that God gave you. These callings that we get, just like Dr. Long said, ain't no conference call. It wasn't no conference with nobody. It was just you and God.
Yeah.
He told you to step out on faith and you believed him.
Dr. Tawana, my LinkedIn's on life support, so I really need to talk to you.
Yes. She has virtual coffee. So you can go on to her Calendly. Dr. Tawana, put your link in there and I'll share it with everybody. Where you can go on and have a 15-minute virtual coffee, and she'll tell you all that she does and how she does it. And she's amazing at it. I think I need to tune up too with all this work that I'm doing now. So I definitely need to tune up on my LinkedIn. So we absolutely honor you for the work that you do for people like me, you know, for people who have a vision and don't know how to put it out there. So absolutely, Dr. Tawana, we will do that. Oh, okay. Is that at Dr. Tawana on LinkedIn and on Facebook? And she's Dr. Tawana on Instagram too. So you can just, she Googleable, baby. You could Google her. Dr. Tawana Ross, the LinkedIn professor. Absolutely, for sure. And so it's so important for us to write the vision, to make the vision plain, to connect with the people that's going to help you to push the vision forward. If you're finding yourself around too many negative Nads and negative Nancys, then you need to change your circle. And, you know, one of the things that I heard this year was we're so busy trying to pull up to people's tables when you are the table.
Mm.
You are your table. Let people pull up to you. I kept trying to ask this person to do this and ask this person to do that. And I don't remember who told me, but somebody, it'll come to me later. Somebody told me to stop asking. My mentor, Sandy Williams. Stop asking and wait to see who shows up.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, that was a
Be
big
still
message.
be still and know.
Be still and know. She said, I started my locks again last week because of you. Hey, come on, Lock Nation. Come on, Lock Nation. Let's go. Lock it out, lock it out, lock it out, lock it out. You know, she told me, she said, the people that are supposed to be with you will be with you. Mm-hmm. And you just need to keep doing your work and they will show up. And, you know, sometimes that takes a little bit of time, and it takes for you to get to the belief, because you don't get what you want, you get what you believe. Yeah, and if you don't believe, you know, they're not going to come. And so I can tell you that, and I've been sharing this in our Zoom group, the people that are showing up, I could have never asked them to show up. They showed up because they felt called to show up. Mm-hmm. When I talked to Christopher, and he was living in Costa Rica, I told him about my house. He said, "What? I'm coming." And he came and was here for 6 whole weeks. And what he has done in 6 weeks has set me up for nothing but growth. So I am so excited for that. He's gone now. He went home yesterday. He left. Well, he left to go to LA, and then from LA, he'll go back to Costa Rica. So I'm so excited. He landed safely in the LA, but they lost his luggage. Like the Lord Jesus. But absolutely, the people that you need are already here. They're already here, just waiting for you to keep walking in your gifting, and they will show up. I now have a gamut of healers that are a part of the Healing House of Roses. I have yoga teachers, I have sound healers. Just recently, I had Kai come in, who's a past life regression person. Now this week on Wednesday, I have a hydration nurse coming that will come to the Healing House of Roses for people who want that type of service. So we're going to set up a whole calendar of events, and then people will be able to come here for healing, for not only emotional healing, for life coaching, for health coaching, for whatever it is that you need in your life. You will be able to get it in this space. And I'm so excited to do that, because we have to normalize healing in our communities. We have to normalize healing in the hood. It's great to go to Costa Rica. It's great to go to Honduras, to Dr. Sebi's place. It's great to go to Mexico, to the Gerson Clinic and all of that. But we still need that mom, that grandma, that one that got the herbs that tell you, listen, the baby got a fever, put some potatoes in the socks, put some onions in the socks. You don't got, yes, Healing in the Hood. Denisha's on Instagram. Hey, Denisha. Yes, Healing in the Hood. Absolutely. You want to be accessible to people that need you, because some people will never leave their city. Some people will never leave their city. They will never leave their state. Some people live there forever. So if you have some information that you can share with your community, then you just find a way to do it by connecting to your local people, your local state representatives, the local high school, the local library. You find a way to bring your gift to your community. It's so important for you to bring your gift to your community. Start there. Yeah, we want to be big and great, but guess what? It starts at home. Everything starts at home. If you're an amazing writer, maybe you can go to the library and teach a class on writing. You know, one of the reasons that Eric Thomas became the #1 motivational speaker in the world is because he gave away more than anybody. At the time when he became popular, in order for you to get everybody that was on TV, the Tony Robbins and all of the Les Browns, you had to order their CDs or tapes, and it took 6 weeks to get to your house. But he was just online on YouTube talking. He was on YouTube for YouTube was YouTube. And sometimes we hold on to the gift so tight. Share the gift. It's a gift. It's a gift to you, whether it's the gift of song, the gift of speech, the gift of writing. Share the gift. This is a time that we have never lived in. Right now, I am live on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Twitter. Where else? On YouTube, all at the same time. And if the message is heard by one person, I won. I'm also in my Zoom room with 8 people. So if one person gets the message that God gave you a gift that you can share with the world, stop holding on to it, because the more you share it, the more somebody's going to see it. You know, they found Issa Rae on YouTube. They found Justin Bieber on YouTube. YouTube is free. Every business should have a channel. You should be on these social platforms because you don't got to get nobody to put you on. You could put yourself on. You could put yourself on. You don't got to wait. Go put yourself on, and we'll be waiting for your gift. So thank y'all for watching. Day 210 of the Law of Attraction and how to use it to change your life is in the bag. So I'm so grateful and so thankful for each of you being here. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Doc. I'm getting on your calendar right now as soon as I get off this live for sure. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll be back tomorrow with another word. Bye for now.
Blessings upon blessings.